in my, like, coming up to 2 years playing this game. Okay, Kong. I literally have like one attempt left of this, so... I don't know. The version of Save Game Manager GX that I have is definitely not super fast. I know at least Yal has a version on Wii U that's like lightning speed, but that is not the version I have. So I'm pretty sure that that is the fastest way I have to reload my save files. Well, at least we have JP, so it's not like as painfully slow. It's still painfully slow, but compared to HD, but like compared to English, it's not horrible. Eh. Not a fan of that bonk, but we shall continue. So I do not feel like resetting again.
No? Oh.
I mean, the only thing that would be raced like terribly often on HD is Harp, because any percent and 100% are very long categories that people generally don't have time to race that often. And really the last time that there's been like real HD or that people have really raced HD was the summer when people had more time. Yep, that was really sketch. I did not mean to side hop. Just trying to Z-target walk there. Also, I mentioned this somewhere, speaking of, like, just racing for funsies, like, I was all psyched to be like, yay, I'm gonna start learning TP, and now they're actually debating, changing the bug limit rules. Or, I guess it's not so much changing the bug limit rules as, like, creating a whole new glitchless category. So it's like, well, there kinda goes that plan. Or I guess, like... I don't know, I might wait just a tiny bit longer to just see what shakes out of that discussion. I know you've talked about how much you dislike it, but and the way that I see it is, it's just like it is what it is, and like that was not quite what I intended to do there. So I was prepared to like run it like regardless of whether they changed it, but we'll grab a day one recce. Yeah, like if they go with the restricted, unrestricted categories, I will probably be doing restricted, because I do not feel like doing early snow peak. I have not been able to get better than a 512 Goddess Sword today. Yeah, but that's one of the things they're debating allowing in unrestricted is early snow peak. Damn, also not getting the backwards roll there. What's supposed to happen is you fire off the Skyward Strike, turn around, and roll backwards, but... Yep. But I'd rather just run the category that bans it altogether. Just like in OOT, I probably am never gonna touch unrestricted glitchless because unrestricted glitchless skips 3 entire dungeons because for some reason they decided it was a good idea to allow out of bounds in glitchless. Yeah, well, I think the thing is, at the end of the day, is it's really hard to get people to fully agree on stuff, so having, like... So I can see where they're coming from with having the split, because like, it's evidently been successful for Ocarina of Time. It's just, I don't know if they're going to have enough runners to really support a category split. But if the category becomes a lot more popular with the modern rule set, then so be it. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like, the thing is, people have been vocally complaining about the bug limit rule set for a long time. So I think it's possible that we will, at least like once the new rule set comes into effect, we're gonna see like lots of people running it all at, like within the first few weeks, and then it's probably gonna die back down. But for at least the first few weeks, there'll be the novelty aspect of it at least. God, I cannot get the double spin on that rope. I looked at the discussion a little bit. I think they're going to just take the current bug limit rule set and the current bug limit category as it stands right now and just wholesale move it to category extensions. And then it'll just be entirely new boards for glitchless. That way, like, I guess the, like, one person who's like, I really want to run this old rule set, technically can do so, but, it also will not really be maintained, because the community focus is going to be on the modern glitchless. Let's see if I can get this and not side hop back into the trigger this time. Yay! I'm still holding the control stick at a really awkward angle, but at least I got cutscene skip. And I saved. First run, I forgot to save, and in any category that uses bit, it's really important to save there. Okay, that was also really awkward, but it seems like it's gonna work. If there's a long loading screen, then that usually, to me, indicates that it's gonna work. Because usually if you fail it, it loads into the intro cutscenes pretty instantly, because I think the game kind of just preloads them. I did not correctly spin the control stick there. I lose an entire minute on this segment compared to top runners. It's fine. I think I have a little more height than I need, so the fact that my calibration's a bit monka at the moment shouldn't wind up mattering. Yeah, I golded by 1 second. Actually, I guess 1.5 seconds. And the time save on this split brought to you by Cutscene Skip. Oh. And again, I don't really like this segment. Like, you just follow what the route says. I don't think it's actually that difficult, so I'm kind of curious what screwed up to fail this. Although I guess it's also the first Farron bit of the run, and if you're not used to doing Farron bit, it could just be the, like, getting into Farron part. Really? Losing time to this. Of all things. But yeah, Zelda, so what happened on that? Like, did you just crash going into the sky? Did you crash going into the pillar? Did the log not come down? Oh, crash going into the sky. Yeah, so you need to be going into the sky there with either file 1 or file 3. The route says file 3. But if your last selected file going into the sky is file 2, that file or actually wait, no. Now, all of them should work, so I'm actually confused as to what's going. I'm actually not sure why you would have crashed, actually, now that I think about it. You're not bad, you just need to... there's just... Back in time's complicated, there's a lot that you just need to learn. Yo, Yal, thanks for the raid. Yeah. Hopefully this run will not die to bees like the last one did. Oh, Skyward don't even make sense if that you could get a crash as opposed to the heading into sealed grounds. Oh, oops. Not supposed to press. Oh, my stamina management is messed up for the rest of this. I did not mean to front hop there. Sometimes when I'm trying a Z-target walk, I accidentally front hop. Also, Yal, you missed me getting Lopsa roll on my last attempt. Lobster rolls this dumb frame perfect trick where if after you kill the Lopsa Bokoblins, you roll into the tree on the same frame that the cutscene starts, it will knock Lopsa out of the tree early. It saves literally like less than like 10 frames, but it's just... It's a thing that people go for swag. I mean, Cistern RBW is all about getting that set up, and so if you have good muscle memory for the setup, or better than I do at any rate, then yeah, it should be fine. This is not the camera angle I wanted. Alright, someone please bring up that quote so that anyone else who, at least gets the reference. I golded that by, like, 3 frames. Oh, I guess that's fair. I don't think that quote actually helps with, with, understanding the context at all. Also, Kong, I don't know if you're still here. If you're still here, yeah, you have to watch what you say in our chats, or the things you say will wind up in our quote bot. Or, and by our quote bot, I mean CJ's quote bot that is in literally like every SS runner's chat at this point. Except Jim, because Jim has enough sense not to add it. Also, very poor stamina management. Yeah, we have not done like any Amogus since that quote was said. That was the wrong time to press the A button. Yeah, well, as far as CJ's quote bot, that's just up to CJ. I mean, making one is far more complicated. I'm pretty sure, like, Floha literally just, like, took CJ's bot code and just like ran it himself. Yeah, because I mean, as far as like CJ's squad bot, yeah, okay, I heard the rupee. I didn't hear the jingle. But yeah, as far as CJ's squad bots, literally he just needs to add it to your channel, and then it will respond to commands. Okay, I will be getting Beetle this run, because I do not feel like losing 7 minutes in Earth Temple to failing Key Seed over and over. Which is inevitably what will happen. Although, I think I might actually do some any percent before the end of the year. In which case I will actually need to be proficient at Key Seed. What? Okay. This is a bad stealth fight. It's Monka, like, when he opens to the right. Right to left slashes, like, literally just never work for me. At least I didn't die, which would be the worst possible outcome. You got Janin. Rip. Okay, luckily this is not no EBR, because I would have just lost a ton of time to calibration there. I mean, I am losing a ton of time, but in no EBR, you really, really want to leave that Bokoblin alive, because it makes a death for back in time much faster. Actually, wait, I did save, right? Yeah, I'm like 90% certain that I saved. Hello? Wait, seriously? I did not grab the rope? I... was not gonna trust that. My day's been alright. Someone whose name begins with Y was like, yeah, a race today would be awesome, and then backed out at the last second. I did not quite get what the pattern I wanted there. I expect him to teleport behind me right there. You would say something about a run tomorrow, but don't want the same thing to happen. Fair enough. I mean, I don't know if I want to do another... Well, I guess it depends on how this run goes. Also, the reason I'm losing a significant amount of time here is from grabbing the beetle, plus the fact that my beetle fight was awful. Because I should probably delete the gold, because I'm probably just... No, I want to pick up the heart container. That's a little unfortunate that Link ran right past it. Yelling profanities at your GPS when you... Well, whose fault is that, Yao? It magically decided the turn was further away. Okay. Save at prompt. This is the first of several times I have to save at prompt in this. Yeah, there are 3. Skyview, Earth Temple, and LMF. The Earth Temple one's actually not that bad if you forget. It just means you have to bit save into the thing instead of doing the RBW. I mean, you can ask, like, Diesel or Miss Metroid or someone, and I'm sure they'll be able to, like, double check for you that it got submitted properly. I'll go this way. We can fly on Skyloft like that because we don't have the Hero's Tunic. So none of the normal loading zones are to the sky are there. So we have to fly over to where the windmill is, where there is a loading zone to the sky. So that zipper is outside the bounds of the Loftwing tutorial. And so so the game's always trying to force you back in bounds of the Loftwing tutorial whenever you're on your Loftwing. And so but the boundaries don't exist when you're on your, or when you're not on your Loftwing. So by going into the zipper, we kind of get the game to instantly teleport us. It's trying to constantly teleport us out into, or basically back inbounds. And so it keeps the zipper state once it succeeds. And so that's why we're able to go so fast. That's probably a very confusing explanation, but... yeah, basically go through out-of-bounds zipper and game gets confused. And it only works, like, in that tutorial thing because that's the only layer where you actually have access to those. Rip circles. My muscle memory tells me I want to roll towards the statue, but not in this category. Oh, Kong just went live. Is there any time that I need to load file 3 to die quickly?
Yeah. Oh. Hi, hi.
You specifically enter Thrill Digger to shoot that one jewel on the wall, because that is the setup for Tantalus skip. Because collecting 30 gratitude crystals to do Tantalus skip in the vanilla game is really, really slow. Not sure if damaging there is worth it. Yeah. Early Earth Temple is really nice. And it is... Yeah, it is definitely very straightforward. I guess the most difficult part about it is the fact that you need to make it nighttime. Okay, is the geese going to be nice to us today? Oh, it's... I did not give it a chance to be mean. It killed me in my last run, so... Mine has Motion Plus built in. I just prefer that because it makes it significantly lighter than with an adapter. So I feel like I have a little more control, even if it's like just like a placebo thing. There's a little cutscene skip you can do there that I have stopped going for because failing it has just cost me more time than the cutscene takes, so... I'm like early on that. Goddess Plume there. For new game 100%, that would be a really lucky Goddess Plume to find. But of course, this is not new game 100%, so we're not trying to route treasures right now. grabbing some backup slingshot seeds because I had missed more than I wanted to. Of course, I guess the number of slingshot seeds I really want to miss is 0, but like I still missed more than normal this run, so I wanted to grab some backups. So the last thing I want is to be in Boko base and have no slingshot seeds. It always feels like, wow, I have a lot of time to potentially save, but then I forget that there's so many cutscenes around the Skaldera fight that, like, the Skaldera fight's not really that long, but you add in all the cutscenes and it adds like an extra, like, minute and a half to the split. I hate when the camera turns around there. I need to get, like, holding the Z there into my muscle memory. I mean, it depends. If you want to learn all dungeons, then you should definitely go ahead and, like, do it, like, regardless of if you can make the race or not, because it is a fun category. Just be prepared for the long learning curve with it. Yeah, I mean, every Skyward Sword category is hard. I'd say, yeah, all dungeons is probably the most difficult, but, like, don't let that discourage you too much. Failed the Skyward stab there. I need to learn what to do when it goes in the center. Like, on the sides I have, like, a little bit of a visual cue of where I need to stand, but not so much for... really? That... I am surprised. Oh my god, this is gonna be a 5 cycle. Okay, I need to learn what the proper backup is if I miss the Skyward stab on the 3rd phase. Okay, this is really bad now. Yeah, okay, I am definitely saving time, but not as much as I should be. because that was about as bad as Scaldera can. Well, okay, Scaldera can go a lot worse than that, but it was actually a really good fight up until Phase 3 when the Skyward stab just completely missed. The hardest part about SSHD is its length. Really. And maybe Skykeep. Oh. Probably, like... I made the door cycle, but I think, like, I could have made an earlier door cycle. But yeah, I mean, I'll still say, yeah, I think Skykeep, there's like one really difficult trick, the vine clip. Apart from that, SSHD is not like, it's at least, it's not difficult in the sense of like, in the same way as like, this game has a lot of complicated back in time shenanigans and stuff. So it's not like hard in that sense, but like it's a 5-hour run. You've got all this and you've got to like just, and it's all movement. So that's where your time saver loss comes, is like, how good was your stamina management on like every segment of the run? God, this is not good. Kinda saved it. So it's like, this game, there's a lot of back in time stuff, which involves a lot of movement, but involves a lot of just like memorization and... what file do I enter this? That's actually file 2. Okay, I had to focus there for a little bit. But where so it's like, movement is definitely very important in every category in this game, but even more so in HD, because in HD, like, you're barely skipping anything. The rupee loads the inventory of file 1 into back in time. And in particular, we want to load in the amber tablet into back in time so that we can place it into the pedestal. That's why we need that rupee. The rupee is just there because whenever you change like an EMO count or rupee count or whatever, or some other attribute about the inventory, it causes the game to reload the inventory. And so that includes what tablets you have. Oh my god. This is such a stupid way to lose time. This segment's bad. I was supposed to take damage into the Phi trigger, which is why I pulled out a bomb. It's just I pulled out the bomb too close to the Phi trigger, so Link just walked into it before I had a chance to slash the bomb. Yeah, Link does look normal now. I lost 6 seconds. The rest of the run more normal. Depends on what you mean by normal. If you mean looking anything like a casual playthrough, then no. Oh my god. Yeah, there's like this hour of the run has a lot of complicated back in time shenanigans. It makes the dungeon section in the third hour a lot faster, but there's a lot of setup stuff that we do in back in time. Yo, CJ, thanks for the raid. About the Pace Pal Arrive emotes. And you got triple bingo? Nice. How long did it take? And don't worry, Zelds, like, if you keep at it, you will get better. Like, all of us had the struggle at first when learning this stuff. Like, when all this stuff was... When I was first learning all this stuff, like, I was making mistakes with it all the time. Yeah, I'd say what Yal says is accurate. Like, I would say Earth Temple is the one single thing that is harder in any percent than in all dungeons. Other than that, all dungeons is the harder category. Because in Earth Temple, you have to learn Kisi and doing Bomb Flower Skull there. Because any percent does not pick up a single B-Wheel item. So that means you don't get Bomb Bag. Or Slingshot or Beetle. But really, Bomb Bag is the one that matters. I mean, Yell was also out of practice with Kisi. This is the item I want. It looks harder than it is. Like, in action, like, it's just lining up a Skyward strike so that it hits the keys, and it's just literally just doing a little bit of movement to in-camera manipulation to get the keys in a favorable position. But yes, it took like me and several other people like multiple hours to get it for the first time, but once you kind of understand it, then it's not nearly as bad, but it does take a long time to kind of understand like how what you're doing affects like how the keys is going to react and what angle the Skyward strike's going to go. Right, file 3. And yeah, this category does early boss rush. We're setting step 1 up now, and I somehow moved from being way too far right of the pillar to being way too far left of the pillar, but that is correctable. I want to pillar with file 2. Yeah, it also lets us skip the imprisoned 2 fight. So the big thing is it tricks the game into thinking that we are in the Song of the Hero phase of the game, which means that the game is going to trigger Boko Base when we try to enter Elden, and we can manipulate the conditions on how we do that so that we don't lose our items. And we can instead get items from Boko Base that we otherwise would not be able to, or would have to spend a lot more time going farther out of our way to get. That was a little scary, because if I had run through where the treasure dropped, I would have crashed. Yeah, time for stupid trick. Not really trick, but... I need to blow up that particular boulder to set up for the Farron trial reverse bit warp later. Yep, we're stealing from thieves. The best way to steal. Oh. Hold the A button for like a tiny fraction of a second too long. This is not gonna work because I... That's much better. Yeah. So there's that little jump. But luckily, Zero came up with a really nice setup for it. So it makes it not 100% consistent, but consistent enough that one of the notches will work. It's !add. Okay. Should hopefully be good enough. That was a little bit scary. Oh, come on. I really thought that worked. Why is... This is like barely off. Okay, this is getting actually kind of scary. Like, I don't have that many more bombs, and the run dies if I miss all 3 of these. There we go. That was super scary. I can load bombs from another file. Like, I don't know, it just makes it a little bit more obnoxious, but it should still be fine. I didn't split. So we're gonna skip that split. You had 0 seeds in FS during practice. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lose a little bit of time to PB because PB got extending blow. Even if the beginning of the run did not make it look like it did. Or, what am I doing? Okay, we're losing time to just me forgetting the route. Oh wait. I actually don't think I want to be diving down like I just did. Well, yeah, but you were using seeds from file 3 in that situation, yeah. So that's why you had slingshot seeds available. Because I believe you had file 3's inventory loaded. Your GPA is saved from graph theory. Alternate grading option. I remember Floha saying that, and I forget what the context was. Okay. Now, here I could lose 3 minutes if my harp strumming is not up to snuff. Up. Undo muscle memory will never die. In Hundo file 2 is the Fahrenbit file. But Hundo is fun, and also I haven't run Hundo in like SD Hundo in like 6 months. And yet its muscle memory is still strong. Fundo, Longdo. Yeah. I don't know. I think Fundo is Fundo. I got Harp in between doing the Machi RBM and doing this RBM. Like, that's why I flew out to the sky and flew back into Lanayru. I flew to the Temple of Time statue that I had activated and went in the back door of LMF and then left again and then got the Harp. And Groose is giving a preview of what my reaction will be if I fail this RBM. Or, well, he just did. What? That was weird. The game just auto-pulled out the harp for me. Yeah, so you'll notice, or maybe you didn't, but way back, like, when I first did the bit warp, in Gorge, I copied my file to file 2 and I did the bit warp on file 2. So everything I have done here is on file 2. Okay. I don't have enough bombs, so I don't get to use any here. And I fucked up the strat, so I had to wait for him to slowly do that. We are losing time on this segment. No, the split's coming. I have to die to this imprisoned fight as well. So I needed to fight it, or I needed to get stomped by Imp 1 so that I can load into the Imp 2 fight without crashing. This is the one that actually matters. Anyway, I lost an entire minute between those two splits. Since I can't really use bombs, my own bombs to damage down. We're gonna lose a little bit more time, but... CJ though, I'm still ahead of PB. You're only allowed to use that emote when I'm actually behind PB. Yes, I heard about first cycle skip. It seems really stupid in like how precise it is. I don't know why that doesn't work. Specifically in this RBM, it doesn't work. I mean, yeah, it's been done RT already, which kind of surprises me. Also surprised me that I entered the pillar too high. Just because I looked at like the initial video and it seemed like the setup was incredibly dumb, but I guess when you have a game with that good a pause buffering, I guess anything's possible. What file do I enter? Which file 2? I wonder whether it would be better to like bit save file 1 at Bazaar instead of running all the way up to viewing platform where it's really laggy. Yeah, because like this save here is like you can see all the frames just going people leave. I mean, I can probably optimize that a little bit more. Nice. Remember, everyone, I can save 8 minutes on my Skykeep split if I remember to save at the prompt after LMF. So, no matter what happens here, like, an absolute catastrophe would have to happen for me to, like, lose this run. Also, I'm pretty sure I, like, made huge mistakes in Fair and Trial in this run. So as long as, if I can manage to not step in Waking Water, I can save a significant amount of time here. Yeah. According to Tato, reversing the order of those two tiers leads to a better Waking Water cycle there. Well, the cycles are different here because we kind of collect tiers in a weird order because of the RBW. And as much as Tato may meme about certain things, I do trust him on that one because he's put a lot of time into Yerbal and all dungeons. Okay, we are going to save a little bit of time. Okay, now we have a segment that I golded in PB. Like, actually, the next, like, pretty much the next hour was, like, well, okay. Everything from now up until the end of Fire Sanctuary was pretty much impeccable, so there is some concern here that if I make mistakes like that, I'm going to lose time. And yes, the Water Dragon scale was inside us all along. So yay. Alright. CJ is on a Peepo leave. Wide Peepo sad. But thanks for the good luck. And thanks for the raid earlier. Yeah, Boko Base was in layer 0. Because it's not quite loaded properly. Um... Okay, I did not like my Wii Remote calibration right there, so we're gonna hope that we are somewhere remotely close to the right direction of the Lumpy Pumpkin. Okay. Now we can lose a lot more height. I intentionally did way more flaps than I needed to because I was very nervous about that. And conveniently enough, the Elden Volcano text right there serves as a commit. So we have just RBM'd the flame wall in front of the fire sanctuary to be down. The next thing we're going to RBM is the statue right in front of Fire Sanctuary. And this is possible because Boko Base and Volcano Summit share a scene flag space. And the fact that we did that RBM right there means that we can also dispel the waterfall in front of the Ancient Cistern. Which is going to be very useful for this next RBM. Because we are actually going to RBM the cutscene of Link walking into the Ancient Cistern entrance. I don't know, select file 1. And the waterfall's gonna magically go away. And for a split second, you saw the camera change. And, that's the cutscene of Link walking into the Ancient Cistern. Now Boko Base is loaded properly. The Boko Base no longer looks weird. Yes, I can kill all the Bokos that are around with my sword. However, that's slow, so what I'm gonna instead try to do is stun these guys with the slingshot and just run past them. Jump over a cutscene trigger there. Got that guy. And look, we have the Gust Bellows. It doesn't do anything if I get an item I already have. Getting caught on stuff. Fortunately, a lot of these Bokos have poor eyesight, and if I just sprint past them, they won't notice me at all. That was not supposed to happen. Not sure how I recover from this. I think I go the old way. I have never missed that jump before. Now I kind of healed up for nothing. So. Yeah, the game lags horribly in Boko Base. Okay. And because we reverse bit warped into Boko Base, It's gonna take us back here. Actually, that's maybe not true. That would be true in 100%. I don't think it's actually true in all dungeons. Oh, well, okay. I guess I'm doing this in a different order. I was supposed to save before I did this, but... I want to be saved on real Skyloft. Or I want to have my file, like, actually saved on Skyloft. Because when you bit save a file, or when you save a file back in time, it doesn't actually update the scene index properly. So you can't RBM onto it. Okay, Zelda, thanks for the good luck. You'd think it's fitting R. Yeah, that is kind of a interesting coincidence. Hey, look, it's a trial gate. I'm curious, Yal, for when it comes to the Tentalis skip RBM, if you're doing the Loftwing strat to get to Betrow's door, or if you're doing the rando gravestone manip. Because I think there's like a tiny chance that the gravestone manip might actually be faster. Or if not faster, then like close enough that it barely makes a difference. You presumed it way easier, yeah. Okay, that is not my usual move there, so bonk ass. Okay, well, I mean, this should still be fine, but... it's no longer fine. Okay. We are aborting that. I am now losing a ton of time. Because I was a little too far to the left when I went to... Okay. Thought I could just jump down there. So that's like 30 seconds lost. I'm pretty sure. Maybe a little bit more. Of just extra movement to make up for that mistake. First try gate clip, though, should hopefully mean that the latter half of this trial goes okay. Doesn't feel like my bow split should be this long, but... I guess it is. Hopefully this is the right loading zone. Okay. Not the correct item. I forgot there. I already got the cutscene there. I was like, oh, I'm gonna bomb myself into the cutscene trigger. Oh, wait. Nice Ruby. Centering actually lost me time. Not the correct item. I should have dove off my left wing and then selected file 2 instead of the other way around, but it's fine. God, I don't want to move that steeply. Am I gonna miss? Okay, I somehow wound up way off. Well, that's like 30 seconds time loss. Oh my god, okay. Swear if I miss the pillar twice. We're not golding this split anymore, that's for sure. So stay off on the splash screen to avoid an extra Gorko text that we don't want. Probably should use the slingshot because I can get a roll in with the slingshot, whereas I cannot do that with the claw shots. This is text that, especially having not run like vanilla SD in forever, like I am definitely not advancing this text optimally, because ellipses are evil. Oh, I can save a little bit of time here, because I think in my PB, I grabbed the stamina fruit with file 3 instead of file 1. No, I think I grabbed it with file 2 instead of file 1, but either way... Oops, that's not the... Nice. Water Dragon skill not saving any time anymore. Seriously? Why is this trick so easy to line up when I'm not in back in time, and then when I'm in back in time, my angle's like slightly off? That was, and what file do I enter with? I entered Betrothed House with file 1. Right. Yeah, that was slow. So was that. You don't need to defeat that guy, it just makes me feel better. Yeah, we're losing like 30 seconds. Unfortunately, we've lost a lot of time over the last few splits. Wow, we lost over 45 seconds to the failed dive. Time for lumpy dive number 3. text file. Not fast enough. Did not get the flow hall lock. I still have no idea what caused the flow hall lock. Nice. Actually surprised that that arrow hit. It looked like I aimed too low. And because we never go back out to the deck again, we don't need to exit and re-enter the sand ship. We can just run right to the boss room. Oh, hey, look, the boss door's open. Hum was like... Hum was like, you're not spending time searching for that boss key and delaying my soup delivery for it. Thank you, Fi, for this useless information. I definitely hit left on the nunchuck, not down, but okay, game. Whatever you say.
「
We're also losing time on this split because of no extending blow. Imagine missing extending blow having repercussions 2.5 hours into the run. Hey look, there's a statue I never checked. Why don't I land there? Ah, there's no flames blocking the fire sanctuary. Why don't I just waltz on in? Really? Good to know that I'm gonna be behind after this split. No, not claw shots. Oh, nice. Put that bomb in a bad position so I could not slash it horizontally. My god, that's not the button I wanted to press. My god, not what I wanted to do. And OBS disconnected. Just to make matters even better. Why did I pull out my claw shots? That is not what I wanted to do. I swear, de-equipping the shield is like the hardest thing in this entire game. Gives me a good pattern. That is not a good first pattern. This fight's gonna be longer as a result. Okay, I actually got that. That kind of makes up for it. I guess the RNG wasn't awful. Wasn't great either. So yeah, we're losing a little bit of time. Actually, okay, I don't know. We're probably going to be barely ahead at the end of this segment. No, we might actually be slightly behind. We're like a couple frames behind PP. Okay, this segment technically improvable. Oh. Seriously. I'm putting my sword away is like the hardest thing on this planet. Knocked myself into the lava too early. I may be too far to the left, in which case the runs... I'm probably not continuing the run. That is probably run. I have no idea why it just crashed. But that is probably run dead, because that just lost me like 2 minutes. On top of if this RBW fails. I definitely had file 2 selected. Must have opened Splash too soon. That's the only explanation. But yeah, now I will definitely be behind for a very long time. I have no idea what happened there. Maybe I did forget to select file 2, but I don't think I did. Thank God. Fuck this game! It's now 3 minutes that I have lost. Didn't want to collect the rupee. I've lost enough time on this split as it is. Can it have any fucking mercy on me? Oh shit. Okay, that... And waterfall with file 3. So that crash cost me 3 minutes. PB is barely possible. Wait. I actually skipped the boss key, or the boss door cutscene. Like, not just like manipped it so that I was moving during it, but actually flat out skipped it. So we're basically a Coloctos fight behind. Yeah, I cannot remember the last time that I crashed in bid during a run. Are you fucking kidding me? Of course, not only does he give me boomerangs, I get hit. So add an extra minute that I just lost. This is so stupid. This segment is basically taking a run that was destined to at least be decent and ruined it. Come on! Fuck you, Coloctos! Thank you for giving me the only good attack! Please, give me the same attack again. Give me... No! Not the fucking boomerangs! Fuck you! Stop with the boomerangs! Coloctos knows that I can't afford to lose any more time, so he's giving me the worst attacks imaginable. Ay, ay, ay. Because add on, so now it's 4.5 minutes because of the 3 boomerang attacks he gave me. It's not enough that I crashed my game during this segment. I have to get shit RNG too. I crashed during this segment, that's what happened. I crashed, then I failed to, I missed the pillar on the second back in time attempt, and then Galactos gave me shit RNG, and I died to boomerangs. That's how I lost over 4 minutes on one segment that wasn't even that great in my PB. But I think, like, I improved my sum of best by 1 second this run. And that was, like, in the very first segment. Actually, I think it was Slingshot segment, but... basically, since, like, I mean, my PB had, like, a pretty solid stretch from, like, Boko base through Cistern, so... like, it was expected that I lose time over those splits, but I lost a lot of time, and not all of it justifiable. Not bow. Luckily, this, as far as like what files I need to select, is rather straightforward. Unfortunately, execution-wise, is probably the hardest RBM in this run. Okay, now for the hard part. Okay, so half of that worked. I will find out if the other half of that worked like once I do the next back in time sequence inside of Element. And if that failed, then PB is unlikely. That is not the item I wanted. Okay. Do not open the splash screen. Fortunately, we do not have space for a corrupt file. We need all 3 of our files. Okay. We did succeed with that RBM. The Gate of Time is in fact open. Ah, fairly short. LMF with items you're not supposed to have yet is really cool. Also, I don't have to play as scared. If I get hit, it's not the end of the world. Oh, wait. You do not get hook beetle in this category, so... So I believe, based on my calculations from last time, I do want to pick up this bomb refill here. Oh, I've landed the slingshot snipe before. I feel like the bow snipe should be easier, but that is not to be the case. I'm not safety saving because I have 6 hearts. So if I die with 6 hearts, I deserve to lose the run. Ow, I... Camera's being really weird. Come on! I have to stun you. Are you fucking kidding me? Had a bad angle and I was slightly decalibrated. I think this should gold. In part because I didn't safety save. In part because in my PB that did gold. I failed the Windgate RBM once because I left the splash screen. Okay, I need to remember to save at the prompt. Come on. Come on. Roll it, please. Okay, save. Okay. Bit is very precise here. I failed it. I think I hit them like at the same time. I needed to wait a tiny bit longer before hitting reset. I did not expect this to be laggy. Hopefully that wasn't too late. Almost flat out missed that. Might have been running straight forward. Yeah. not done these puzzles in a while, so I don't have them quite as memorized as I did several months ago when I was doing like 100% a lot more in No Back in Time. Me. I think my movement's been that bad, like, ever. Okay. Last time, I swear it was to the left. That worked. No! Okay, I guess accidentally remounting my loft wing didn't matter that much because I did it so early. Please don't tell me my connection to OBS is dying again. On. Please whip the lever. I am super out of practice on these bow shots. Seriously? You couldn't grab the fucking ledge? Oh yeah, Vine Clip took me a billion attempts yesterday. Let's hope that Vine Clip is first try today. Yeah, that was significantly better. Okay. First Spy's gonna talk to us for a while. My god, I targeted that in my last attempt too. I stopped targeting the damn spume. Seriously. Okay, that should not have taken me that many shots. Considering that shot is basically free on SD. God. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that's the worst mistake I could have possibly made because that eliminated gold potential. Why are my brake slides suddenly failing? Yeah, I would have golded this segment had I not failed the brake slide right there, but I think it is now impossible. Yep. Everything about this Sky Keep was good, with the well, I guess I missed a couple of the LMF room shots, but actually, maybe by like a second. Okay, I golded by 3 seconds still, but that could have probably been like 30 seconds if I didn't mess up Wisdom Room so badly. But yeah. almost targeted one of the Bokos behind me, but like I could kind of feel the game wanting me to, but it didn't happen. God, unfortunate arrow pickup. I might actually use the revitalizing potion. Just to top off my health. I ain't quite charging this up fast enough. Are you fucking kidding me? I have not landed a single shield bash on Gary yet. There we go. I should really say, "You're laggy, brat," because of how much the fight lags. I smell gold potential, but I do have to execute this on this fight. There we go, 332. When sub 330 should be free, but I guess baby steps.
中している。マイスターは認識されている。
But yeah, let's see. Save time on enter Skyview by not dying. Lost some time in Skyview because the Stalfos fight was awful. Digging Mitts was fine. Enter Earth Temple was fine, I think. Other than I'm still not sure where to take damage in this split. Yeah, Earth Temple, bad skull there, but still managed to save a ton of time. Oh, this time save was not dying at the start of the dungeon to the first keys. Enter Lanayru. I think this was just bad movement. Machi, I think again, bad movement. Minecart, I forgot to split here, but I think this was okay. Death by feet. Oh no, minecart I lost a ton of time because my bomb throw was, like, I missed the bomb throw a bunch of times and almost just like soft locked my way out of the run. But I got it with 2 bombs to spare. I managed to get the bomb throw, and that time loss carried into death by feet. This split, fine. Oh, I missed the jump down from claw shots. I landed on the wrong side of the fence, so I had to go the other way around to the whip chest, which was slow. Now that I think about it, I probably could have ran across the bone bridge, but I think that would have still been slower because I would have triggered the cutscene that we normally skip. Stone of Trials. I got caught stupidly. Oh, what? Oh. I think I failed to dive into the pillar on this split. Fire Sanctuary? I'm not even sure. I think this might have just come down to G2 RNG. Although I feel like something else happened. And Cistern was the big fiasco that we all know. And then the rest of the run was good. Well, LMF I buried, or Mulderock buried himself right before the last hit. Skykeep, Wisdom Room was bad, so that's improvable. And Demise G3 is improvable. Other than that, I can bask in the credits music. I don't know if anyone's left here, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and just raid Kong. Yeah, use the bop emote if you've got it. Otherwise, thanks for watching. See you next mission.